as always.
Oh, hey, you recording?
Yes, I'm recording. Hey guys, welcome back to Marv and Nikki's channel, and hello to our new subscribers. We haven't said hello to them in a while, babe.
I think we need to come out.
That's rude.
I think we need to come out of a
Instead of hi guys,
new name for
our channel,
channel.
our intro.
No, our fans. I don't like calling them fans.
But you always say fans. I always tell you don't call them fans. They're supporters.
Okay, our supporters.
Yeah.
Supporters.
Yes.
As Neville would say. Yeah, we'll come up with a new name.
We'll let you guys decide. What's wrong with Marv and Nikki?
It's Marv and Nikki, isn't it?
That's
it's
what our channel's called, Marv and Nikki.
No, but they're part of our little family.
So we need something.
A little
Okay.
part of a clan.
So what should we call?
Gang,
what
group.
should we say instead of saying hi guys? What shall we call you guys?
Yeah, so see that other people got something. What they got?
You got Beam Squad,
Beam Squad, Boom
T Squad,
T Squad,
C&Q Mafia. That's Chris and Queen. You got
Mafia.
DK Gang.
DK Gang. Who are they?
The young
Christian.
the young couple.
That Christian.
No, Ken and Diarra.
So I don't watch TV. You know what?
Anyways, this is not about other YouTubers. This is
I don't
about
watch
us.
TV.
Okay.
But yeah, you need to have a name.
You guys comment below what we should call you guys. What should we refer to you guys as?
Something.
Like, we're family, but what should we call you guys? Let us know in the comments below. Anyways, today we are doing something a little bit, well, not different. We've done something like this before, I think. It's a bit of a more serious kind of vlog. We're going to talk about relationships and other things as well. Anyway, so...
You don't tell me.
I did tell you. I did tell you what we're doing. So someone sent in some questions and I chose two that we're going to be addressing today, that we're going to try and answer to the best of our ability. So yeah, so I've got a question that was written for me, and Marvin has a question that was written for him as well. So I'm going to do you the honours and let you go first.
What?
Oh, you're going first.
Why am I going first?
Because you're going first. Your question is, this is to Marv.
Who's it by?
By Precious Adores.
Precious.
Shout out to you, Precious.
Hey, Precious.
This one says, Marv, why do most boys behave like trash, even the ones you least expect it from? What is your opinion on men who are trash? And what advice would you give the dogs, boys, out there? General advice for the man them. What advice would you give boys that are trash?
I'm the wrong person to give advice. You got on there, boys and man. Listen. It depends what you've been through, innit? Like, look, boys will be boys, innit? Men will be men. But I think it's down to you as a lady or a woman or a girl how you come across towards that guy. Am I talking rubbish?
I didn't quite get that. You lost me a bit.
Do you mean I lost you a bit? So she said, why are men, boys, whatever, trash, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do men behave like boys or trash? Basically, she's saying.
She needs to explain more when she says trash. I'm guessing it's why do guys
Behave like, you can't use that word, but F boys, as people would say.
It's a guy thing, isn't it? I won't say it depends. When they get to a certain stage, yeah, then they'll realise, you know what, it's time to fix up, innit? But at the moment, they're probably just at that stage where they're just being boys. They want to have fun, you know. Like when I first met Nikki, you know, it was like I showed her, even though I'm still romantic now, yeah, you know, like, look, I don't know, man. You asking the wrong person, you get me? But do you know what?
Basically,
I'd say, why they behave like that? They're just going for a stage, innit? It's every boy goes through it, yeah.
and it takes some guys longer than others to come out of that stage and realise, like, it's time to fix up. Girls and women tend to mature faster than guys. Like, you could have a girl that's 14 years old and have a boy that's 14 years old, and there's a huge difference in the way they behave. It's because we mature faster than they do. So I don't think all guys are trash. It's probably just the ones that you've been around. You haven't met like the right guys yet, because there is good guys out there. But I also do agree that a lot of guys these days are trash, and it's hard to kind of pick out the good ones from the bad, because, you know, especially when you've been through a lot with guys. So what is your general advice, babe?
Sometimes guys are just they're influenced by other guys. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My advice is, you know what? Just do you, innit? Do you get me? Don't chase after a guy, or let them chase after you. Do you know what I mean? But
and I also
at the
feel
same
like
time, just go for your instinct. I always tell people, follow your instincts.
follow your instincts.
Your instincts rarely, 99.9%, they never lie to you. So just follow your instincts and take your time. I mean, you would know from your mistakes,
if
that
this guy's genuine or not.
It's genuine
you
or not,
should
so.
know.
But yeah, listen, boys will be boys. They just want to have fun. Do you know what I mean? Until they get to a certain stage where sometimes I just think it goes down to role models. I mean, if you got someone where their father's got 6 different
wives or girlfriends,
you know.
What example are you setting for your son?
They go through that. I wouldn't necessarily blame some of them, but I'd just say just follow your instincts, take your time, don't chase after no guys, because when you chase after them, that's when you're most vulnerable.
And they'll take the piss.
Yeah, so just be you and let a guy chase after you.
I definitely agree with the taking your time. Take your time. Get to know the guy. Even if you feel like even if he's like, oh, you're taking too long, where's this going to? It's best to be safe than sorry. Take your time, get to know him, and when you feel comfortable that you know who he is and you know his true colours, then go for it. But don't jump in the deep end without knowing who you're dealing with, because you're going to get hurt in the long run. And I will also say, never ever settle for less. Never feel like you have to settle just because you deserve better and you are better. So never settle for less. And like Marvin said, take your time, get to know the guy, and don't chase after a guy. Let him do the chasing, girlfriend. Yeah.
Trust me.
Anything else to say?
Guys know what they want, innit? So.
And some guys like testing the waters. I think it's testing the waters, they say, isn't it? So they like you, but they're probably not sure. So they have other girls that they're talking to also, and they're trying to weigh out the options and kind of just see who's the right one for them. But like I said, you shouldn't settle for that. I didn't do that.
Yeah, anyways. But listen, I'm the wrong person to ask for those kind of advices, you know what I mean? But like I said, just do you.
He is the wrong person. When I met this guy, he was the biggest romantic ever.
Still am.
No, you're not.
She just grumpy.
No, you're not. I cannot remember the last time you took me out.
She just grumpy.
Since I've met him, I've been asking him to take me London.
I took her out yesterday.
Excuse me. I've been asking to go London Eye. You know, I haven't been London Eye, and I've always wanted to go. I haven't been to. I can't pronounce this. Is it Madame Tussauds? Madame Tussauds, whatever it's called. I haven't been. I've asked him to take me. He hasn't taken me. He just doesn't do what he used to do. When we first met, he used to go out of his way to make sure that I'm happy, and he used to take me. We used to go to silly places like the arcade and just play the games non-stop until you didn't buy me that. Roses. I bought these for myself from eBay, and they're artificial. I bought them myself. Don't lie, babe.
No, these are long life.
They're artificial. I got them from eBay myself.
Got my roses. They're long life lasting roses. Yeah. But I do buy the ones that die quick too.
Anyways, so yeah, they aren't always as they seem, like this one. Okay, so take your time, girl, and get to know the guy first before you jump into the deep end. So that is our general advice for that question. She actually had 2 questions, but I'm gonna answer the first one on my own. I feel like it's a bit something kind of like personal. I want to talk about it myself.
For me, but I can't.
No, I helped you. You're struggling. So, yeah, I'm going to answer the second question in another vlog. But the question I want to answer is what someone else asked. It's from...
It's not that one.
I can't find the person's... I can't find the name, but I know what the question was. And the question was... Can you come into the video, please? The question was, what is the key to a successful, happy relationship? What do you say, babe?
I thought I wasn't involved.
You're on the spot. Okay. You can help me out as well. For me, I feel like to be happy in a relationship, the key to a successful, happy relationship, some would say communication is key, but I put that second. I would say respect. And the reason I say is respect is because respect goes a long way, and respect should be received and given from both sides. The way I see it is, I wouldn't treat someone the way I wouldn't want to be treated. So in that sense, if I'm about to do something, I'll think to myself, hold on, how would I feel if he did that to me? Or how would I feel if he said that to me? So if it would make me feel some type of way, not in a good way, I wouldn't do it, or I wouldn't say it. A lot of times we just lash out and say things or do things without thinking. So once respect is there, you would think before you make those actions. Am I making sense? Like, when you respect the person, you'll think before you make those actions. And yeah, it's like, if you wouldn't want it done to Nevaeh, you wouldn't do it to me, right?
No.
If I wouldn't want something done to Jordan, I wouldn't want to do it to you, if that makes sense. So treat others the way you would like to be treated. So treat your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, how you would like your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, how you would like them to be treated. And that would be with respect.
But if they're not upset my door, I'll just beat them up.
No, babe, we don't get violent here. And second is communication. I say communication is also key because you have to communicate your feelings. You have to communicate how you feel. If you're feeling some type of way, you're feeling these emotions, you're feeling these feelings, but you're keeping it inside and you're harboring all these feelings, it's unhealthy, because once you lash out, the result may be worse than what it would have been if you just sat down and spoke to your partner and said, look, babe, this is how I feel, you know, da-da-da-da-da, and take it from there. So communication is also very important. And I always say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So know how to address the situation, know how to bring the problem to the table. Don't just come all guns blazing and you start shouting and screaming. I don't do that, so I don't even try it. Talk. Like, we talk about everything and anything, and I think that helps. If I'm feeling something, sometimes it might take me a while, but eventually I will say it, because I don't know how to keep my feelings inside, and you know that. Am I lying?
Nope.
I don't know how to keep feelings inside.
What
so
she does,
I would say,
she gives you the silent treatment. Yeah. She just starts tidying up things that don't even need tidying up.
That's what I do.
So
when I'm sad, I start cleaning.
Things already been cleaned already. She probably washed the same plate like 5 times.
That's me basically warning him and prepping him and letting him know I'm upset and the talk is about to come. I'm prepping you.
So I'm like, you're right, babe. Are you sure?
Yeah.
So you know you're in trouble.
That's me. That's me. One second, guys. One sec. So Jordan came to join. Jordan, say hello. Say hi. Jordan wants to make an appearance. What do you want to say? Yes, that's how you treat a lady. You give her loads of cuddles. Say hi. Say bye-bye.
You also told the ladies bye-bye.
Alright, you're going to go and sit down. I'm trying to take my headscarf off.
Pull it off.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Love you. You're going to watch Marsha and the Bear? Bye. Good boy. Yeah, so with me, when I'm upset, if I'm not saying it straight away, I have to just kind of vent a little bit, and I do that through cleaning. And then that's when he knows that I'm upset. But what do you think the key to... What are you doing?
Jordan thinks you should party.
Just put him down. Sit with him. Anywho's, we were saying, so what would you say the key to a successful, happy relationship? Do you agree or disagree with what I said?
I'd say respect, communication, and honesty.
Honesty is very important.
Honesty is one of the hardest things. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you can lie about something so little that you, in the end, you'd think,
why did I even bother
why
lying?
even bother lying about it? Because it just get bigger and bigger. But yeah, so I'd say respect. What's wrong?
Go on.
Yeah, respect, communication, and honesty. So, pretty much what she was saying is correct. Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, honestly, even if you feel like it's gonna hurt your partner in by being honest and telling them the truth, honestly, it's best to tell them rather than them hearing from somebody else's mouth.
also, quick question. It's nothing to do with us. Yeah, I'm just saying. You know, there's a lot of people that are in relationships that have kids, but don't know how to get out of it. That they're not happy, but they're just there
Because of the kids.
because of their kids. Or there's people that are in relationships where they don't have kids, but something
They're
deep,
comfortable.
yeah, something deep has happened. Yeah,
And they feel like they can't leave because they've been through too much together.
yeah, and they feel like they can't leave. But listen, I say to people, at the end of the day, only your happiness matters. Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes you have to be selfish and put yourself first. Well, it's not actually being selfish. It's, you know, putting yourself first isn't being selfish when it comes to being in a relationship. Because if you're in a relationship and you're not happy, you're pretending to be happy. In the long run, you're just hurting yourself. And you're basically just, you're existing, but you're not, you're living, but, sorry, you're existing, but you're not living. Meaning you're there, but you're not there. Like you're just living.
You're just there, baby.
You're just there.
You know?
So always think about your happiness first. And if you're not happy in a relationship, there's nothing wrong with that, because we're only human and things happen. Sometimes you get with someone, or you're getting to know someone and you're thinking, okay, this is going to work. I really like this person. And then when you get together, you start living together, and then you realize, actually, this isn't what I thought it was. And actually, I don't feel the way I felt about this person, because you get to know them deeply. So don't feel guilty and feel like you have to stay with them or whatever. But it's best to leave as soon as you can, rather than allowing that person's feelings to form for you deeper and deeper and deeper, because then that becomes selfish and it's not fair on the other person. So if you're
It's not fair on yourself.
on yourself as well.
Do you know what I mean?
So if you're not happy, you don't have to stay in the relationship, especially like you said, the ones that have kids with someone and they feel like I have to stay because I have kids with them. You don't. And in the long run, you're hurting yourself and you're going to hurt the kids, because they will eventually see that mom and dad's not happy, and it will rub off on them and it will affect them in a negative way. So think about that as well. Yeah.
I'm start packing my bags then, yeah.
You better pack, and I'll help you pack. I'll help you.
Jordan,
But yeah,
no.
that was blah, 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 blah. But yes, guys, this was our little sit down and talk. What should we call these things? Should we call it Talk to Marv and Nikki?
You decide, innit?
Yeah, what should we call these when we have like these sit down and talks? Should we call it Talk to Marv and Nikki? Or should we call it Uncle Marv and Auntie Nikki? Or should we call
You
it...
look like an auntie.
Or should we call it Story Times? What should we call it? Comment below. But yes, guys, we hope we spread a little knowledge out there, and I hope, if not everything, I hope you picked up at least something from what we've spoken about, even if it's a little something.
Yeah, so as you can hear Jordan in the background,
He's craving attention.
he's better be drawing on the walls. Granddad!
Yes, guys, so thank you for watching, and we shall see you guys in our next one. See you guys soon. Bye.